I'm so glad you're here with us. All right, just a little bit ago, we did a science experiment about density and how different densities can cause things to be on top of each other, below each other, sink or rise. Well, I know you're all very excited and want to see what's going on, don't you? I know I do. What's going on with our mixture? Okay, here we go. See if anything's the same, see if it's different. Wow, I see lots of bubbles in it. I see red separated out at the top. Can you see that? And I see lots of purple. Now I'm going to show you the top. Maybe. Miss pretty cool. Let's see. Well, oh, here we go. Now you can kind of see the top. It's got lots of bubbles. Yeah, oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh, wow. Can you see that? It's sure changing. Yeah. All right. Now we are going to read a story. And I'm going to set our mixture aside, okay? Yep, I'm going to set it aside. And we're going to read our story. Okay, and we'll look at it again in just a moment. I promise. All right, here we go. Oh, Miss Brooke's gonna fix this a little bit. There we go. We want to be able to see everything. All right, this book is called The Ghost Eye Tree. The Ghost Eye Tree. And it's written by Bill Martin and John Archambault. And Miss Burke actually got to meet John Archambault, and he wrote in the book for us. It says, "Happy reading, Miss Burke's class. Your good friend, John Archambault." That's pretty cool. All right. One dark and windy autumn night, when the sun had long gone down, Mama asked my sister and me to take the road to the end of the town to get a bucket of milk. Ooh, I dreaded to go. I dreaded the tree. Ooh, why does Mama always choose me when the night is so dark and the mind runs free? Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of scary. It's all dark out. "Come on, Fraidy cat," my sister said. "Don't hang back." "I'm not hanging back," I said. "I'm getting my hat." "Your dumb hat," my sister said. "It's too big for you. It makes you look stupid." "Well, you don't have to wear it," I said. "No, but I have to look at it," my sister said. "Then look the other way," I said. So this story is in the form of a personal narrative, like we wrote at the beginning of first grade. It's a story about the author, right? So the author is making it a personal narrative. Ooh, how dark it was, how dread it was, walking the road to the end of the town. For the halfway tree, the ghost eye tree, was feared by all, the great and the small, who walked the road to the end of town. "What's the matter now?" my sister said. "My hat," I said, "it slipped off." You're afraid, that's what, my sister said. I am not. I said, I'm getting my hat. Now, do you guys think he's a little afraid? I kind of think he's a little afraid. I probably would be a little afraid too. Yeah. As we neared the tree, our walk slowed down, halfway down to the end of the town, hiding what we feared the most, pretending there would be no ghosts, pretending not to be afraid. There's nothing to fear, my sister said. There's nothing here but an old oak tree. No, there's nothing here, I said. There's nothing to fear in an old oak tree. But we ran past the tree as fast as we could. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We felt so good that we started to sing. There's no such thing as a ghost. There's no such thing as a ghost. It's only a dream, my sister said. It's only a foolie inside your head. There's nothing to dread in an old oak tree. Now, when Miss Brooke was little, in the house she lived in, there was a big maple tree. Now, this maple tree had limbs that the branches that hung down, and sometimes when the wind would blow, the branch would hit Miss Brooke's window, and it would go and it would make an awful sound. It used to scare me so much. I would have to say to myself as I laid in bed, it's only the tree, it's only the tree, it's only the tree, until I fell asleep. I pulled my hat down over one eye to look tough, like Mike Barber in the movies. I'm tough, I said to myself, real tough. What? My sister said. I didn't say anything, I said. You did too, my sister said. You were muttering to yourself. I was not, I said. Then push up your hat, my sister said. You look stupid. Oh, how glad were we, how free to be walking the road to the end of the town. For the halfway tree, the ghost-eye tree, my sister and I had passed it by. So they made it past, didn't they? And the road led down to the end of the town where we got the bucket of milk. So obviously, they don't live in a town like Fernley where you go to the grocery store to get your milk. They probably live on a farm where they went down past the town to get their milk. Okay? That's a fine hat you got, said Mr. Callender, the milkman. I smiled. 'Twould make a good milk bucket, said Mr. Callender. My sister laughed. I didn't. Nobody's going to put milk in my hat, I said to myself. What? Said Mr. Callender. I didn't say anything. I said, yes, you did, my sister said. You were muttering again. Mr. Callender, that hat makes him crazy. It's a crazy hat. Well, come on, I said. Help me carry the milk. Now, they made it. They were at their house, and they had to get to the end of town to get the milk. They had to get to the end of town. Well, about halfway was a ghost-eye tree, so they walked past the ghost-eye tree and made it to the end of town. But now, don't they have to get back home? And what does that mean? They have to go by what? Yeah, they have to go by the ghost-eye Yep. First, I carried, then my sister carried, walking home from the end of the town. We couldn't walk fast. The milk slowed us down, walking home from the end of town. Ooh, how dark. Ooh, how dread. Hurry up, my sister said. We're halfway home. Ooh, what's that? I said. I didn't hear anything. My sister said, but I heard something. I said, I really heard it. Let's go back to Mr. Calendar's. No, no, my sister said. There's nothing here, nothing to fear. Ooh, ooh. Why does Mama always choose me when the night is so dark and the mind runs free? Now, is there something scary out there? Or is his imagination making something scary out there? There could be an animal, right? There could be something really out there. But there could also be, it's all his imagination, right? Let's find out. Ooh, look, look! The halfway tree, the ghost-eye tree, turned its head and looked at me. Ooh, the halfway tree, the ghost-eye tree, shook its arms and reached for me. Now, what are the arms of the ghost-eye tree? Yes, the branches. Do you think it's really reaching for him? Or could it be the wind making the branches move? Now, do you guys know, or do you guys know why they call it the ghost-eye tree? Now look at the moon, and look where it is on the tree. Doesn't it kind of look like an eye? Yeah. Yes, it does. Oh, we ran, my sister and I. Oh, how we ran all the way home. We set the bucket down, flopped on the ground, gasping for breath. But didn't a little bit ago they say they couldn't go fast because of the milk? And I want you to pay attention to what's happening with the milk. Ooh, my sister said, I was so scared. Me too, I said. I saw the ghost, did you? Yes, my sister said. Don't tell Mama, she'll worry. But she'll know, I said, we spilled a lot of milk. That doesn't matter, my sister said. I'll put some water in the bucket. She'll never know the difference. We could tell the difference, right? Say, where's your hat? Oh, my hat. I said I lost it. Where? My sister said, back there. I said, by the ghost-eye tree. Ooh, my sister said. But it doesn't matter, I said. Yes, it does matter, my sister said. No, I said, it makes me look stupid. It does not, my sister said. It's a beautiful hat. Come on, let's go get it. No, I said, it don't matter. Really, it don't matter. Why doesn't he want to get his hat? I heard some of you say it because he's... Up she jumped, that sister of mine, and took the road that led through the town to the halfway tree, the ghost-eye tree, where my hat lay fallen on the haunted ground. Ellie! Ellie! Come back, I cried. Ghost I'll get you. He's right by your side. But faster than the fluies that flashed through your mind, Ellie came back, leaving the ghost eye behind. Here's your dumb hat, my sister said. It makes you look stupid. It does not, I said. It's a beautiful hat. I put it on my head and pulled it down over one eye to look tough like Mike Barber. I'm tough, I said to myself. Real tough. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. But we know the truth, don't we? Yeah. But since that dread night at the halfway tree, when Ghost Eye tried to frighten me, by some lucky chance, I'm never around when Mama wants milk from the end of town. He's hiding so he doesn't have to walk by the tree. All right. What a good book. It talked about the milk and how they had to go get the milk and get past that ghost eye tree. Now, the ghost eye tree wasn't a ghosty tree. It was their imagination. Now, the sounds they heard, well, I know when I was little, I used to imagine that sounds I heard were other things, like that scritchy scratch of the branch on Miss Burke's window. I was so scared that it was something coming for me, but it wasn't. It was just the wind blowing the branch. Okay, now, who is ready to see our mixture again? Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that big blob. Kind of shook in there. Whoa. Wow. It's starting to really change. And you can definitely see at the top that, yep, the red is separating from the purple, and the purple is becoming lighter. Eventually, everything will separate again. Now, this is what Miss Brooke's going to do. I'm going to leave this out, and we're going to, actually, I'll probably put it in my refrigerator so the milk doesn't get stinky. But we will look at it again during tomorrow's video, okay? And we'll see if it's separated even more or if that's about all it's going to do. All right. I want you to have a great day. I want you to enjoy reading. Have fun. I'm going to see you hopefully when you're giving shirts away today. If not, I'll see you again here tomorrow. All right. Bye now.